this is Carmen. I hope you are all okay. We are doing fine over here. It has been very, very hot, and today is the first day that it's below 30 degrees, so it's lovely. I'm in the garden right now. Couldn't do that the past week and more, so I'm going to show you something that I've made. And first of all, I want to welcome all my new subscribers. There are a lot. I was shocked and happy, of course, but I want to thank Angela for the shout out, and I'm going to show you something, and I hope it will inspire you to make this one. I will do a tutorial on this. I know I also got inspired by Ronda Winstead, I think her name is, here on YouTube. I will put a link in the description box below. She made a journal clasp envelope, and I thought, oh my god, that's a nice idea, and I made it a little bit different. I gained something to it. No, gained, I add something to it. And not gained, I add something to it. Okay, going to show you what I did. I've used one of these envelopes, and I think it's called a C5 envelope, and then the opening is on top of there. And I'm going to show you what I've done. I will make a tutorial of this. I think I will put it in this weekend or after this weekend, so you know how I made this. And it looks like this. I put some seam binding around it to hold it all together, and I've used the one chapter papers, the digital. I think this is the Shabby one. It's lovely. I love it. And yeah, I'm going to show you what I've done. This is all wrapped with seam binding, and over here there's our elastic, and I put some beads on top of here, and X and hearts. It's like XOXO. I like that. And I love this paper. Look how beautiful it is. The colors, and yeah, real shabby. And I stitched the paper, and yeah, made it more sturdier on the corners because of the elastic. And yeah, on the side of the closure, I put some trim that I've got from, oops, sorry for the shaking. Put some trim, and from that I've got from Esme, from the Crafty Me shop, and it's lovely. Look, it yeah, you can see the paper through there that I've used on the this clasp. So, and on the inside I made it more sturdier with some trim. And when you open it, oh, it keeps shaking or not. Oh. It looks like this. I used also paper on the inside and stitched it all. This is a die that I have in my stash, and I've used also the butterflies from another kit from one chapter papers on here. And on the inside I've made an insert, and I think oh my gosh, I don't know her name, but I will put a link in the description box below to her blog. She's a Dutch lady. I think she has, her name is Voskou, the back name, but I will put the link to the tutorial in there, in the description box. Over here it begins with a pocket, and also from the paper, and I put a butterfly on there, and these are the tags that are in the kit. I love those. And this one is from the old design shop. I bought it a while ago and used it also in here on Etsy. And in here there's a tag. It's a Creolese die, and I put some seam binding on there, and used two dies, and yeah, I love this. And on the back I used double-sided paper. I love the color seam binding, it fits right on the tag. So that's a tuck spot, and when you go to this side, I put a tiny pocket in here with a tag like this. It's very simple. And in here, because there's elastic, I've made a tiny journal, and also from the paper I stitched it. Sorry for the shaking. I stitched it and put all kinds of paper in there. The paper I've got on Etsy. It's from the old design shop too. It's all yeah, it's digital. I love it. So you don't have to coffee dye or tea dye your papers if you are in a hurry. And or you don't want to, you can get these papers. Look how lovely. I printed it double-sided, and yeah, so there's a tiny booklet in here, and this one is a tiny insert from one 12-inch paper. So this goes in here. It's a tiny journal, and then you do it like this, and in here are two tags, and I put also these corners on here. It says shines like the stars, a butterfly, also from chapter 1 papers, and in here are tiny tags. This one with lovely seam binding on there, and you can tuck it in like this. And this one, you've got different tags you can put in, and I have to, yes, you can tuck it in like this. And on the back I put this tag in this pocket like this. I didn't put seam binding on there because otherwise it gets too bulky. Oops, shaking, no. And over here I put a rose, that's also from chapter 1 papers. This is I've made this bookmark, and it's from a die that I've got from Loose, so thank you, Loose. And I used also, this is my porch prints, this is chapter 1 papers. I think this is Artie Maze, all different ones. And this is also from the die, and the stamp is from Tim Holtz. And I put this flower on top of here with some 3D foam. So that's the tag. And a tiny envelope that I've embossed with a butterfly on there, and I made a little card in there, so you can write something on there. And this is the tuck spot, and I put the word time on there, and I love these. These are also from the kit. And in here I've got this one. You can write a message on there. This card, I doubled it with other crafts paper, but you can also print it double-sided. And then you tuck it in like that. Oops. And on this side I've made this pocket. It's a piece of a pocket you can put in there, and I also from the kit, and then I took this card and it says things, and you can also write on the back of the card, and you can tuck it in like this. So, and on here again a corner with a butterfly, and this space you can use to put things in there, like papers, ephemera, or maybe a tiny gift card or something. And that's the envelope, and you can close it again like this then, and then wrap the seam binding around it. And yeah, to make this piece sturdier I put some trim on the side, this, and yeah, that's my tiny envelope clasp journal. I hope you like it, and I'm already preparing for the tutorial, and yeah, and I hope you like it and you get inspired by this. It's a tiny project, but it's so nice to give as a gift, to give it away. So oops, shaking. Thank you all for watching, and until the next video, bye bye.